Hi, this is Dan Whitney with the Whitney Law Firm here in Towson, Maryland. Today we're going to talk about finding bed bugs in a new apartment. It's a disgusting thing, but of course it happens. You move into a new apartment and you start to find itchy red bites across your body or your family's body. And you might start seeing these little tiny brown reddish bugs crawling around. That means you've been moved into a bed bug infested apartment. It happens very often. And I've dealt with this issue because I'm an attorney who's handled many bed bug cases over the last 10 years or so. We've recovered over $14 million for our clients in bed bug infestation cases. So if you've been moved into an apartment and you find bed bugs, the first thing you got to do is you got to put your new landlord on notice. And putting them on notice simply means telling them, notifying them, look, there's bed bugs in our apartment, and of course, I want you to take care of it. You put me into this infested apartment. I did not have the bed bugs before I got here. It is your problem, in a sense, and your responsibility, more accurately, to deal with this infestation. So, one of a few things will happen when you report an infestation of bed bugs to a new landlord. One, they're either going to say, okay, I'll do the right thing. I'm going to have this inspected. I'm going to treat it. I'm going to have it treated by professionals, and we're going to take care of this for you. That may happen. It also may not. Number two, they may say the age-old excuse, which I've heard told to my clients dozens, if not hundreds of times. We never had that problem before here, and you must have brought the infestation. That is an oldie but goodie in the landlord book of bedbug excuses. I find that landlords, and especially slumlords, will often do or say anything to avoid being held responsible for moving somebody into an infested apartment. They want to save money on infestation. They want to see if they can get away with not getting sued or otherwise held accountable for what they've done. And they'll just basically say, you know, it wasn't me, the shaggy defense. It wasn't me. Must have been you, and they'll ignore you. Or what they may do is they may attempt to self-treat, have the maintenance guy spray some chemicals, see how that goes. Of course, it's going to go badly, and the infestation is going to continue. Now, the important thing is, if the landlord is not addressing the infestation in the new apartment properly, as a tenant, you've got some options. Of course, you can call an attorney. If you're in Maryland, you can call me, and I could provide a free consultation and help you deal with the landlord. No matter where you are, you could call the city or county code enforcement or health department and make a complaint, which would result, hopefully, in a government employee coming out, doing an inspection, and writing up the landlord. Now, some code enforcement and health department employees and investigators are better than others. Some are great. They'll come out, they'll hold the landlord accountable for everything, and they'll actually follow up and take them to task. Others are not so good, and they may just come out, do a little inspection, never follow up, and it's almost like nothing was done. That's why it's often a good bet to contact a local attorney to discuss, you know, not only how do you help me with this instant situation, how do we get the landlord to treat effectively so I can get out of this nightmare, but then once that's over with, how do I get compensation for what has happened, for property I threw away, for the emotional distress, for these itchy bites across my body? And that's something that an experienced attorney who handles bedbug cases can tell you. So the most important things to recap: if you've got bedbugs in the new apartment, put your landlord on notice. If they don't treat properly, reach out to code enforcement or an attorney. That will most likely get the landlord moving. And of course, number three, with the thought of a claim in mind, you certainly want to take pictures and video and preserve evidence. And when you do give notice to your landlord, you want to do it in writing, preferably over an email, so there's no question that on date X at date time, or on a specific day at a specific time, you gave notice and the landlord knew about it, and there can be no argument on at least that fact. So I hope this has been helpful. If you have a bedbug infestation problem in Maryland, please give me, Dan Whitney, a call, and you can have a free consultation regarding whatever your particular situation is. If you've got any other questions or would like to see another video, please just leave something in the comments. If this has been helpful, please leave a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate your time.